Are you sure about that? We have a deal. Mr. Kiriakis, Justin, we've encountered each other in the courtroom many times over the years, and you've always impressed me with your command of the law. What's your point? I'm surprised, and frankly, dismayed that you, of all people, would blackmail me. Well, you can imagine my dismay when I learned that you had reinstated the charges against Xander Cook right after he was unceremoniously dropped as a client by E.J. DeMary. So I am losing patience, Your Honor. Do we have a deal? You don't want to do this. You're right. I don't. In fact, it makes me sick to even be having this conversation with you because I happen to believe in playing by the rules. But I also believe in justice. In the cases of body laundering.
Hey, leave those hot dogs that are in the pan. Put them in a bowl or something and put them in the microwave.
Are you going to dismiss the cases against them? Or will I be forced to use this?
That way you can have some later or tomorrow or someone can.
Yeah, Dad, please don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Just please keep me posted if there's anything I can do, okay? Alright, I love it. Bye.
What's wrong with Marlena?
She's not feeling well. Dad thinks she may be overworked. She's just worn out.
And said you had to figure something out. Is everything okay?
Yeah, they were supposed to take Rachel to the pumpkin patch today. You know, hay rides, corn mazes, the whole thing, but my schedule's wide open, so I can just take her. It's not a problem.
Oh, she'll love that. Oh, cutie pie. Please send me some pictures.
I have a better idea. Why don't you come with us? So what are you saying? You want to truce with Gabby?
I told you. The muffins were a peace offering.
Kumbaya ain't your style.
Maybe not. But Rafe doesn't want to live in a war zone. Neither do I.
You think Gabby does?
Well, it sure seems like it. From the minute I moved in, she's been so nasty to me, and I've done absolutely nothing to deserve it. Look, I know you love her, Jake, but I mean, God, it's so frustrating. She spends all her time fighting with me instead of just being happy with you, and don't you want it to stop?
Shut the cabinet.
Of course I will. I hate it. That's what Rafe and I are caught in the
And
middle
shut the light off over there.
I want the same thing I do. To make peace.
I want to believe you right now. I do. But Gabby would call me a fool to trust you. How well do you really know Jake?
Well enough to know he's not a killer.
He was in the mob.
Why, how'd he wanted to earn an honest living, a normal, safe life.
In Salem?
It's because his ex-girlfriend took... You know what? It doesn't even matter. Because he's here now, and unlike you, he's a decent man.
You admitted you put that spyware on my computer. Are you saying that he wasn't involved in that?
I think so. I don't remember. And you have no proof.
I have proof that Jake isn't the man you think he is.
What the hell are you talking about?
The proof is all right there. That your decent boyfriend was a hitman.
As a DJ, I know all about customization. That's why I love Liberty Mutual. They customize my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. How about a throwback? What?
He ended up beating poor Jed to death, dumping his body somewhere off the Jersey Shore.
That is such bull.
It's all right here in the folder.
Jake never killed anybody. I don't believe a word of it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't. Turns out there was an eyewitness. What? He saw everything up close and personal. And he's prepared to testify in a court of law that the man you love is a stone-cold killer.
Here we go. Hold on! Grab it. Come here. No, no, no. Hold on. Look, go, her go. I can get her.
How do I get her to stop seeing me as the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone just said his name.
Hello. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm worried because the window's open.
I'll do it.
I was like, wait a minute, he never came today. Oh, now you're gonna bark.
Give me 1 second.
Love you. Oh, stop it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was so worried about it. I was like, and I was waiting because he said he was going to come today to check in.
Yes, he'll probably come tomorrow.
And he didn't come, and I was like, that's when I was going to remind him about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah, no worries.
and I was like, oh, crap. My mom's all, you know it's okay, right?
Good catch.
I was like, oh, no.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, you can let it go now. No, don't fucking go.
You know what this reminds me of? The time that the Tallies and the Legan
Missy.
dogs.
She already left.
Focused on taking
She's going home.
We both almost lost the waterfront.
If we're not careful, it's gonna happen again. We gotta find a way to peacefully coexist.
Well, as much as I would love to go and pick out some pumpkins with you and Rachel, I actually have a job to do.
We also have an in with the boss. Boss believes in keeping his employees very happy, and let me tell you something right now. There's nothing happier than a hayride.
Brady.
It's fun. Me, I'm Chloe. I'm having fun on a hayride. Yeah, there's nothing to do at the office, literally.
Nothing urgent, no, but I would feel really bad about playing hooky, you know, I would feel very unprofessional.
Is this really about you not wanting this work, or are you worried how Philip is going to react?
Pictures appear when you least expect them.
Stop, Wednesday. Matt, fix the
All I'm
phone.
trying to do right now is prove to you that I'm loyal to your company.
I appreciate your loyalty to the company, and I know you are a responsible employee, but Chloe, still, that doesn't change the fact that Rachel and I would love the chance to be with you today and hang out with
Well,
you.
why didn't you just say that and not make it about Philip?
Because old habits die hard, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do this over again. Okay. Chloe, would you do me the honor of accompanying my daughter and I to our adventure in Pumpkinland? It will help you with your decision. It would be very, very good for Rachel. Well, obviously, I miss her mom a lot, and I'm doing the best I can, Chloe, but I'm going to be honest with you. She could probably use some female energy. Marlene has been supportive, but she's got a lot on her plate, and I'm sorry, I'm pouring this on. You're obviously not eager to go. I don't want to pressure you. Just, we'll be fine, and you won't have to worry about upsetting Philip. I'm sorry.
Well, look, if you think it's good for Rachel and Philip getting upset aside, I don't think he would object to us trying to take her to have some fun. Oh, besides, the pumpkin patch is really close to where Phil planted that tree, so I could water it on our way back.
Oh, good. That's great.
Clearly, this Carmine person's lying.
I might agree if he didn't provide so many specifics. Like how he and Jake shoves Nettie up against the wall. Then there was some punches thrown and it escalated into him coughing up blood.
That never happened.
Carmine even described the moment that they realized he was dead. Said he and Jake were standing there, blaming each other for taking it too far. And Jake said something like, you guys shut your beak. Get rid of the body. It's a hell of a lot of detail to make up.
Hey, Carmine's seen a lot of movies. I know that Jake is not a killer.
You never get the secret from him? You really trust him that much?
Yes, I do. The person I don't trust is you. You're so desperate to get leverage over me so you could steal Gabby Chic. Where'd you get all this inside information on the mob anyway, huh? Oh my god. It was Ava. I agree. This house cannot continue to be a battleground between the two couples.
Yeah, it really is exhausting.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't believe we are at the point where Gabby thought that poison the muffins.
You remember when the two families had to sit down and work out their problems on the docks?
It wasn't bad, but I did hear about it. Everyone thought it was going to be a big waste of time, and it would only make things worse.
I was there, and I can tell you firsthand, it did not start off well.
What happened?
So your cousin had bought a bottle of grub, right? He set it down on the table, poured a shot for everybody, only the Legambis refused to drink until cousin Angelo drank first.
Oh, oh, shit, you love that.
Oh yeah, he was furious. Are you kidding me? But he stuck with it because he knew it was at stake, right? So, cousin Angelo drank first and did not drop dead. And before you knew it, everybody was having a great time. We finished off the entire bottle and found a solution to the problem with the dots. And see, that is what we need now. A good old-fashioned sit-down between the warring parties to figure out a way to make the peace.
It's a fabulous idea. So this island is so secluded that you can only get to it by seaplane or boat. I mean, that's right. Absolute paradise.
What are you waiting for? Just book it. Did you play the tape for the slime journey?
Right, so I assume that this was the Xander and Bonnie Williams hook.
Not exactly. Gwen got him on tape agreeing to trade my freedom for sex. If that comes out, he'll be ruined. What happened?
What happened is Mr. Kyriakis was busted for blackmailing a judge.
Are you one of the millions of Americans who experience occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort? Taking Align every day can help. Align contains a quality probiotic developed by gastroenterologists. It adds more good bacteria.
What are you talking about?
Judge Snells, understandably, was unsettled when Miss Rizchek made her offer, so he contacted me and followed my advice and was ready with his own recording device.
You also won't just be dropping the charges against Sandra Cook, but also dropping the charges against Bonnie Lockhart. She's accused of murdering two people. Yes, and committing larceny. I'm her lawyer. I'm aware. Now, Your Honor, I need you to make it all just go away. For lack of evidence or when everything will fly. And if I refuse, oh, well then this little recording will be given to my brother-in-law, Jack Devereaux, the Spectator, who will share it with the world, destroying your reputation and effectively ending your career.
Not only is this recording evidence of blackmail on Mr. Kyriakis' part, but it also proves that Miss Rizchek solicited Judge Snails, and she will be charged accordingly. I wasn't actually gonna bloody sleep with him. But you were trying to entrap him. That's enough to charge you with.
Oh, that's a load of crap.
Actually, it's the law. What a rogues gallery we have here. Mr. Cook will be going down for drug trafficking. Mr. Kyriakis for blackmail. And Miss Rizchek for solicitation. The only person missing here is Miss Lockhart, who, of course, will be going down for murder.
Is that on the table?
I make the case to Gabby that Rafe and I care very deeply for one another.
Right, and you acknowledged, Gabby, you know she loves her brother. In other words, you show her respect.
You're so right. Because if I can convince Gabby that I'm all about respecting her, which I am, then she won't feel so threatened by me.
There you go.
I mean, honestly, I don't understand why she feels threatened by me now. I mean, it's not like I could do anything.
Oh, I bought you chocolate milk.
Ava's a freaking mafia princess. Of course, you got the dirt on Jake from her. All of it is lies.
Ava forced me to launder money for her. Why would I go to her for anything?
Then where'd you get it?
A background check that Titan runs on its new employees. Initially, our investigative team didn't find any major red flags. But as they dug deeper,
Found a ludicrous story about Jake beating a guy to death in a bar?
no, you don't want to believe it.
I don't believe it at all, period.
Unfortunately, that doesn't change the fact that it happened. And now we have to decide what to do.
There's nothing to decide. You fired me. So now I regain control of Gabby's chic. That was part of my deal.
How would the deals change, Gabby? Non-negotiable. So listen up. If you sign your company over to me, I won't take this information to the police. If you refuse, I will. I'm pretty sure with the eyewitness testimony.
Pick that up off the floor,
Pretty solid
please.
case against Jake.
Or toy that.
Out of prison for life.
So you're blackmailing me.
I'm asking you to make a choice. Your company or your boyfriend. Which one are you gonna lose? I think we got three of the best pumpkins in the patch.
Sure did. Rachel, what kind of things do you want your daddy to help you carve into your pumpkin?
Scary one.
I think that's a great idea. You know what you should do? You should go home and draw a bunch of scary faces on a piece of paper and then pick your favorite one for your pumpkin.
Will you help me?
Of course I will.
That was too cute. Okay, let's go home.
Wait, first, we have to water this special tree that Philip and I planted together.
Gabby sees red whenever you mention me, so how you gonna bring her to the table?
Leave that to me.
Just wanna know what the strategy is that you're gonna use. It must start a personal plan.
I'm not getting into that. For Rach's sake, it's like our relationship. I think this is start. Situation, please. Talk to Rafe.
Once you talk to Gabby, she's on board, you let me know. So where's Gabby today?
She had an unexpected meeting with Philip.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything's okay.
You really are scum.
I hired you, and you betrayed me.
Wrong. I saved you. When I decided to relaunch Gabby Chic at Titan, you were hanging on by a professional thread.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I would. The only reason that we're seeing you is because your daddy took pity on you. He almost destroyed your entire family, destroyed his company. And Xander quit out of disgust
He has complete confidence in me because I'm doing an outstanding job.
because of the profits that Gabby Chic is generating, which are going to double when I release that fragrance and jewelry line.
What are you doing?
That aftershave. That, I smelled that in my house yesterday. You were there, weren't you? No, you didn't. You didn't get that dirt on tape from a background check. You and Ava are teaming up to take me down. That's great, Rachel. Make sure you fill the water to the top.
Do we really have to do this now?
We were right here.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yeah, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Why are you annoyed by this? I told you I wanted to do this before we left.
Look, I know. I'm sorry. Fine, whatever. Sorry. Hey.
Don't think. Oh, that's gotta be heavy.
Why is this a special treat?
Well, it's special because your great Uncle Philip and I, when we were in high school together, we were sweethearts. and we carved our initials into the tree that was originally right over there.
But then your uncle, he kind of chopped it down because it was, he liked to spoil the brat.
He realized he made a mistake and he fixed it. So he went and bought us this new one to symbolize a new beginning, and we planted it here together. Wasn't that so sweet of him?
It's very sweet. He's a prince. Melinda, before you arrest us, please just hear me out.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am, counselor. I really thought you were one of the good guys.
He is.
Not anymore, clearly. I am truly shocked that you get involved with these two. She likes to go on and bash people's heads in, and Xander could. Like, where do you even begin with him? How could you let him talk you into being a part of this horrendous scheme?
Because I am certain Judge Smales is in E.J. Tamara's pocket.
Then you should have tried to prove it through legal means. My office could have launched an investigation to determine whether or not any crime was committed. Instead, the Spectator is going to run a front-page story about your arrest and your probable disbarment. Well, if you excuse me, see about you two getting booked.
I really am so sorry, mate.
Shingles? Oh, you mean Bill? He's been around.
But also what we all have in common.
This is all my fault. For forcing me to go along with our plan. No one forced me to do anything. I knew how risky it was to approach Judge Smales. I knew that if he was threatened, he would find a way to retaliate. But you could not need to coordinate. It might have occurred to me if I'd been on my game. I've been thinking clearly, sensibly. But I wasn't. I was operating out of fear. Of what? That I wouldn't be able to find a legal way to
Speak with your own